I sent Terrell the link. He should be good.
I did too.
I emailed it to him on Instagram, so I don't know
Oh,
where yet.
I sent it to his messenger. I did that already. So you know how it is with this messenger.
Interesting.
There we go.
I know Ray's shit was fucking up. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, we live.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, my shit was tripping.
Word. Back. Hold on. All right, chat. We've been promoting. Yes, sir. He wild and what's going on?
Good. I know what time it is.
Oh no, where my keys at? Hold on.
Yep, we live with it. I don't know where Terrell at. I don't know why he late.
I don't know whether I'm trying to text him. Good afternoon, Mr. Influential Sports.
What's going on, Alex?
Going on? Good afternoon, Mr. Rage Man Reg.
Good afternoon, Alex, man. How you doing, bro?
It's a wonderful time to be a wrestler, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm actually enjoying it for this weekend only. We don't know what's going to happen on Monday, so we'll go to that when we get to that. So I'll say that. Hey, Yod.
The family in the building.
All right, he's coming in right now. Gotcha.
That.
Put that out
there. You waving the smoke I just blew, motherfucker? That's why you doing
No, I'm making sure. I'm making sure my shit not lagging, bro, because it was just doing it.
No, it's not. Waving
smoke on his camera.
All right.
4 letters. They got the J Uso.
When he introduced me, but I was lagging.
But all right.
Keisha,
welcome to the family.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm looking forward to that video.
Ty, what's going on, gang? Oh, yeah, that's good. That video gonna be out tomorrow at 2 p.m., y'all.
All right, Terrell got 30 seconds before I start deducting points.
All right, I get that.
Yeah.
This nigga showed up right now too.
Yes, he said, what you say?
Got it.
Terrell, you talking all that shit about you, Terrell?
He gave me 30 seconds, Terrell. You came in 5 after that. 5.
Well, I mean, it's the debate, so there's no reason to talk crap.
Let's go.
Yeah, Terrell said 30 seconds. Terrell said, nah, bro, I'm here right now.
No, we literally just got done.
Yeah.
What up, EO?
Good.
What up, Watts?
CJ Woofy in the building.
Yeah, that's
the whole family in the
my
building.
beautiful werewolf right there, yo. No, we literally just got done grocery shopping. Like we just got done grocery shopping. We had like 15 minutes.
Damn.
Okay.
Hey, that's clutch. That's clutch.
So
I know how that feels.
So if D Walk is in the building, we did it. I don't know if we're gonna be in the Guinness Book of World Records, but
I mean, you might be because I never had shit like that happen on my channel.
I feel like we was on
A&E instantly. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we was on A&E. Got a break.
All right.
All right, Ed, start us off, man.
1 second. You gotta finish this trip.
Okay.
Really, motherfucker.
All right.
Oh,
everybody snacking except me. And I don't want to eat.
Before we start the debate, each person pick a number 1 through 87. Whoever gets closest gets to be team 1.
1 through 87.
50.
Yeah. Okay.
43.
35.
69.
This nigga was the closest. The number was 85.
All right.
So,
Okay.
69.
Terrell was the closest. So
Hey,
Terrell go first.
Wait, I was the closest?
Yeah, my number was 85.
Oh, right.
So,
Shoot. Okay.
so how we're gonna do it is we're gonna have each team gonna have different intervals that they go through. So team 1 is Terrell and Alex, and they're gonna have 4 minutes to make their opening arguments. Then team 2, which is kind of red, they'll get 4 minutes to make their argument. What's good, Abby? And then after that, team one, they'll get into their main points, their main reasons why they think AJ Lee is better than Nikki Bella. Then team two, they'll have 6 minutes to rebuttal that. Then after that, team two gets to make their main points on why they think Nikki is better. Then team one has 6 minutes to rebuttal their argument. Then team two, they have 3 minutes for a closing argument, and so does team one. And after I say the time is up, you just got to stop talking, or points will be deducted when I make the final vote. And after the debate, we're gonna have the chat. I'm gonna let y'all vote first. So whatever I say don't influence y'all decision, and y'all will vote on which team y'all think had the better argument. Not who you think is better, but what team had the better argument.
Understood.
So everybody understand that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Abby.
So I'm gonna start in 3, and y'all got Terrell, Alex, y'all got 4 minutes. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
Joel, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be defending AJ, a trailblazer who forever changed women's wrestling. While Nikki Bella is undoubtedly a popular figure, AJ Lee represents something deeper. She was the voice of the fans who wanted more than just glamour and reality TV. AJ Lee broke barriers at a time when women were given only a few minutes in the ring, delivering passionate promos, technical matches, and inspiring a movement that later grew into women's revolution. Without AJ Lee's impact, the landscape of women's wrestling might not look the way it do today. That's why I believe AJ Lee stands above Nikki Bella.
My opinion on AJ Lee is based on that I was watching wrestling between 2011 and 2018, the heyday, before Black and Gold, before the Women's Revolution. During hashtag Give WWE Divas a Chance, AJ Lee was a wayward wrestler. She was too good for the Divas, but not enough for the major people that came out after 2015. She said things to authorities on national television that were never told, not for a very long time. And after she left, she laced up her Chuck Taylors and went to a different adventure. And because of that adventure, she came right back to 2025 and possibly one of the loudest pops that a woman wrestler has gotten in a while. I believe, in my opinion, other than Alexa Bliss. I'll even say Nikki Bella to a certain point. With AJ Lee, we have always honored her as a wrestler, not as a diva. She might have held the Divas belt, but she never was a diva. She might have wrestled not like a diva, but she never was a diva. And I will always honor that for AJ Lee. That's it.
Y'all cool with that? With the open argument? All right. Let me reset this. All right. Kai, Reg, 3, 2, 1, go.
You got a Rage?
All right. I'm gonna just start to respond. As far as AJ being a revolutionary figure, I think that's a bit. I think that's a bit overblown in a sense. I think if anything, Nikki Bella is a bit more of that. Like she comes from. If AJ, let's go from the inception of the Bella Twins, all the way back in the late 2000s. This is like knee deep in the Divas division, like the real Divas division. Like this is like 7 years prior, and then she wasn't even a wrestler at the time. She was managing Miz and Morrison, Primo and Carlito. They were on ECW as valets. Like then they became not the Bellas, Nikki Bella specifically. Then they became wrestlers, and then she ultimately the Bella Twins split, and then when they split, they as wrestlers Nikki Bella became better. She became a main eventer. She carried the Divas division going into the women's division, and then she retired in her peak. Like that's if anything, she went from the dark ages of the Divas division, carried the dying days of the Divas division, coming into the Women's Revolution, bringing more eyes to the division. Then she handed it off to the quote unquote real wrestlers. To the real, not to the credit to those women, and then she retired at her peak, and now she's back now. So that's all I have to say.
So when you talk about Nikki Bella, who started off as a dancer, who became a 2 times Divas champion, the longest reigning Divas champion, the 2015 most improved women's wrestler, the 2013 comeback of the year, to having a match at WrestleMania with John Cena across from Miz and Maurice, you got to put respect on Nikki Bella's name. Someone who, when we talk about trailblazers, someone who elevated, who you could almost say single-handedly, of course, with her partner, her sister, Brie Bella, single-handedly gave the Divas division a platform to even showcase their talents and to give people an interest in the Divas division. Without Total Divas, which the Bellas were the catalyst of that, and going into Total Bellas, you would not fall in love with Naomi and Jimmy Uso. You wouldn't fall in love with Natalia. You wouldn't have fell in love with Paige. You wouldn't have fell in love with all these divas who eventually became something more than being just a diva. But you know, the title of diva, you cannot disrespect that, because Nikki Bella was the diva of that era. Without Nikki Bella, there is no Divas division. There were women who were better wrestlers in ring, but how are you going to notice the women that are wrestlers without having the off-brand marketing, the outside of wrestling, the person who actually puts the asses in seats? And, you know, AJ Lee, she had a nice pop coming back, but don't forget when Nikki Bella came back, you know, how amazing that was. And don't forget who's the actual Hall of Famer in this situation as well, and who didn't retire, and who hasn't been away from wrestling for 10 years.
Those were some good opening arguments. I like what I heard from both sides. All right, team one, y'all got 7 minutes.
All right, Alex, let's go.
Okay, there we go. I'll start, and then Terrell, you take it. Let's do some counterpoints, ladies and gentlemen. Nikki Bella was the longest reigning Divas champion. She was the second longest reigning Divas champion. AJ Lee was the first. Then they gave it to Nikki Bella after she left. Nikki Bella was a 2-time Divas champion. AJ Lee was a 3-time Divas champion. AJ Lee has done 2 matches at WrestleMania, one for the Vicky Guerrero Invitational and another in a tag team. Yes, Nikki Bella was in a tag team with John Cena in a gimmick match with The Miz and Maurice. I get that. AJ Lee, after winning a brutal fight with Caitlyn and possibly dropping one of the most toxic promos against Caitlyn ever in WWE history, calling her trailer park trash, that to this day it still reverberates and most people don't even talk about that anymore. She won the belt and the Invitational. The next day, Stephanie McMahon came out and said, you should act like a Divas champion. And in that promo, you can see her eyes, the glare of something more. She realized that she can never be as beautiful as Nikki or as glamorous as Eva Marie or have the family backing of Nia Jax. And yes, Total Divas was awesome. I will admit that. I watched every single episode. Every single one from season 1 to the end. Why? Because the first 3 seasons was meander. Nikki Bella's trying to understand their lives. And then we saw Liv Morgan. Then we saw Eva Marie, Nia Jax, Naomi, all these people. To say that, yeah, Nikki Bella had an impact on TV, true. But to this day, no one talks about what AJ Lee did that was way more impactful than anything else you can ever imagine, because of the fact of this. AJ Lee was a wrestler. She left a wrestler. She came back a wrestler. Nikki Bella was a model, turned into a diva, then came back a wrestler. 3 different things. Terrell, go.
So Nikki Bella and AJ Lee's parallel in careers is actually pretty eye-opening when you think about it, because while Nikki Bella was, a model, dancer, what have you, AJ Lee was actually in the independent circuit. She started off in New York City, of course. At the age of 12, she wanted to be a wrestler after being a wrestling fan as a child. So, with that being said, we could just go off some of her accolades before she even touched WWE surface. Now, in Women's Superstar Uncensored, she was a tag team champion by the side of Brooke Carter, which lasted 87 days. Then when she got noticed by WWE, she went to Florida Championship Wrestling. She was a 282nd day champion as Queen of Florida Championship Wrestling. Then she was 112 day Florida Championship Wrestling Diva. She had the Divas title down there. So she already had, championship runs on the independent circuit. Then in WWE, combined as Divas champion 3 times, that's what make her title reign longer because it's combined, but not like consecutively.
Mm-hmm.
But
and the pipe
first
bomb
reign was 200. Yeah, first reign was 295 days. Second reign was 48 days. Third reign was 63 days. But as far as when you go about Nikki Bella, yeah, Nikki Bella had a little TV show. It was all cool, but we're talking about she's making divas famous versus making divas better wrestlers. Nikki Bella didn't do that. AJ Lee wanted that. Nikki Bella just wanted to put, she wanted to make people stars instead of making people better competitors. That's where AJ Lee differs. AJ Lee came in as a wrestler, an NXT rookie that had to have Nikki Bella, showboat as the better wrestler, because at the time when they had a match in NXT, which I call the commercial era because it was a lot of coonery going on or whatever.
Yep.
Nikki Bella was supposed to be dominant in that match, and she injured herself trying to be dominant in a match against AJ Lee, which, by the way, AJ Lee won that match. So the injury could have sparked the decline in Nikki's ability to wrestle. And that just says a lot. Like, how do you injure yourself during a match that had no botches? Just to go into AJ Lee having compelling stories when she gets to the main roster, even went back to show some love on NXT with Bayley, because without AJ Lee, there would have been no over. The hugger movement would have never got over with Bayley if it wasn't
by
for
Bayley's
AJ
words
Lee.
herself.
And those, yeah. So Nikki Bella, I just don't see her in ring impact. Her movement came after AJ Lee left, after AJ Lee made it known that she need the Divas division to be more serious. She needed to be taken more serious. And so she had major stories on screen with John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Kane, Dolph Ziggler, just to get into a beef with Caitlyn, which is by far the jump off of one of the greatest diva rivalries in that time period.
Gave Big E
Nikki Bella didn't have that. Nikki Bella was on reality TV trying to push that. She wasn't pushing in-ring talent. She was just trying to, I guess, have her own little VH1 moment, I guess. And if you ask me, Brie Bella was better than Nikki Bella in the ring anyway. And Nikki knew that, because Brie Bella actually took her wrestling career serious after that pipe bomb that AJ Lee did that put the whole locker room on notice.
Which embarrassed the Bellas too damn much. That's it.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, so Kai and Red, y'all gonna have 6 minutes to rebuttal. Let me know when y'all ready to go.
Let's do it. Good. Damn, nigga, 3, 2, 1, go.
Y'all can just go.
Oh, fuck it. Oh.
So, don't jump the clock. No, restart.
Yeah, restart the clock, bro. I'm waiting for you to say go. That's why.
I was about to fall.
Shit, we gotta. Nah, I ain't trying to lose no time.
Come on, nigga. That's so much work. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
So, I mean, I figured that our opponents was gonna bring up the in-ring stuff more than anything, which that's valid. That's valid. But why do we watch wrestling for real? entertainment value. Nikki Bella is the epitome of entertainment during that era. And you can't say that she was all looks and all flash, because no, that was the era previous to her, but they was doing mud wrestling and shit like that. Nikki Bella is the only one from that era who actually was there to help the Divas era walk into women's evolution, because she was at Evolution. Where was AJ Lee? So I can't believe that we're sitting here debating and we're rewarding a quitter, someone who we said we brought value to the women in ring, but she wasn't even there to carry over the next era. She wanted to make people better. Where was she to make people better? Nikki Bella was there. She might not be the best in ring, but an active body is better than an inactive body, if I do say so myself. And we're also comparing someone who has a way smaller sample size as well. And let's be honest, they didn't want to say it, but I'll say it. I mean, the most noteworthy thing of AJ Lee's career is Paige coming up. If we really want to talk about it, if it wasn't for Paige, I couldn't remember anything past that or before that. If we're going to be completely honest, I mean, listen, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella had a great feud. People don't want to give it credit, but it was a great feud. It was a great promo. You should have died in the womb or whatever the case may be. I thought that was a great promo. And Nikki Bella and John Cena, how do we reward the men for doing things outside of the industry to bring eyes back to the industry, but we chastise Nikki Bella for doing so? Because if it wasn't for Nikki Bella, think about this, she helped get more eyes on John Cena. Even though he played a heel on TV, that helped John Cena boost his profile to go into Hollywood. It wasn't for Nikki Bella and the Total Bellas thing, Daniel Bryan, no personality, just a motherfucker with a beard. How about that? And how about this? Like I said, how do you win all these accolades? The comeback superstar of the year in 2013, 2015, most improved. Nikki Bella actually had a range to improve as a wrestler. AJ Lee been AJ Lee the whole time. Nikki Bella, we could reward Maurice from being on Tough Enough and all this shit. We could reward all these women for being on Tough Enough and becoming better. But Nikki Bella was a dancer. No wrestling pedigree at all, and was still able to put on decent to good matches and improve drastically over time. But we won't reward Nikki Bella for that. But we'll reward everybody else. And we'll reward AJ Lee. She was in the circuit. She was in independent FCW, all that good stuff. That's fine and dandy. But where was the actual improvement over time? Nikki Bella actually improved her wrestling skills. Y'all just seen the match with Becky Lynch? Come on now. Let's not act like Nikki Bella didn't actually get better. AJ Lee just been this way. Nikki Bella been on an upward trajectory. You got it, Rage.
Great talks, Con, man. Let's talk about the beginning of AJ. We talked about the inception of the Bella twins to now. AJ, we talk about the independence. Not a lot of people know that, but let's talk about what most people know. She started off in NXT, not the NXT, not the one that we know about, the game show NXT. That's where she started. She started there. That wasn't even ECW. It wasn't even the first season post Nexus NXT. Nobody was watching that. So it's a whole era. It's a whole piece of AJ career a lot of people ignore or don't even know about. My second point is in terms of AJ being the best wrestler of her era, in her best rivalry, she wasn't the best wrestler. Caitlyn, while I don't know why she doesn't get credit all time, Caitlyn was carrying her in all of those matches. In my opinion, she was the only one, due to the heat in the rivalry, she was the only one to make AJ's offense really look effective, in my opinion. My next point, while AJ may have more title reigns than Nikki Bella, she may have the first longest. And credit to her for that. That was an impressive reign. Credit to her for that. But the significance outside of her most infamous promo, and I'm gonna get to that later. It really wasn't memorable in my opinion. Outside of Nikki Bella post promo, but we're gonna get to that. My next point. While she had her biggest promo, while it kind of made sense for that time, she really had no McMahon involvement. No Stephanie McMahon. Nikki Bella had the star power to have a match with Stephanie McMahon, the Bella twins. So who's really the bigger star? I don't know. Stephanie McMahon. I don't know. My next point: compelling storylines. What Team Hell no? Caitlyn. I guess CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. I guess. Dolph Ziggler, cool. I guess. But those were supplemental roles, and that wasn't in the women's division. I'm sorry. Nikki Bella's, all of her storylines were in the women's division. My next point: this in-ring fallacy. Damn it.
Tom?
Yeah. All right. Before Terrell and Alex, well, actually, it's gonna be back on y'all after this halftime break. So yeah, it's gonna go back to y'all. But I think it's two things I'm gonna address from both sides. One thing from each side. So I think the direction Alex and Terrell went in was like the Nia Jax example. I didn't really get where that was coming from. That kind of had me confused because that's in a completely different era. So I say try to keep it specifically on the era of AJ Lee and Nikki Bella because Nia Jax came after that, and she's much improved now. So I don't even think that's fair. And then for Con Reg, I think with the AJ Lee quitting, that was pretty funny. But she did have to retire early because of injury. So that's
Hold on, repeat that again.
I think it was a point Alex made about he used like Nia Jax as a comparison. I didn't really get where he was going with that. That had me kind of confused.
I can explain the Nia Jax thing. It was a comparison to like people in that era didn't really get better between 2013 and 16. Nia Jax was botchy as hell. NXT and when she came up to the main roster. But AJ Lee during that time wasn't as botchy as that's what I meant. That's all I meant. Like just like in terms of the years has passed, Nia Jax has gotten better in 10 years. We all know this. After 10 years.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's a comparison of two different eras because once she got to the main roster, AJ Lee was already established.
Yeah.
So
I want to say that.
You get breaky there. But that's just criticism of both sides. But now team 2, y'all gonna have 7 minutes to get y'all main points across. Y'all will have a bit longer than what y'all had last time. So let me get the timer and do the countdown. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so Nikki Bella, for all it's worth, don't even think about the in-ring wrestling. Nikki Bella to this day even when she wasn't active, was an active ambassador for WWE. I'm talking about showing up to events when her name is called, showing up to award shows, doing whatever she had to do to help promote the company, even when she wasn't directly tied to the company. No Legends contract, no nothing. So Nikki Bella always came back and gave love to the women. Okay, AJ Lee had to retire, we know, because she got injured. Obviously, I was being facetious. I wasn't, really saying she quit, sarcasm. But at the end of the day, y'all love someone who hasn't given anything back to wrestling since she had to retire. It's not like WWE fired her. If she got salty because the stuff with CM Punk, whatever the case may be, cool, good on her. But Nikki Bella, whether you like her or not, she actually, bled WWE blood and actually gave back to the women's division, even when she was no longer there. So much so, even having appearances from people when she had her own show and she didn't need to have none of them on there, still keeping contact with the women, still helping them to elevate, in their own right. And AJ Lee was doing her show, which is cool, right? Also, we talk about the title reigns. AJ Lee had more title reigns, but Nikki Bella's 301 day title reign was more significant than any AJ Lee title reign. Nikki Bella, the Divas era title reign that she had was the most significant title reign of the Divas era because of what occurred during that title reign. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we're talking about somebody who's a Hall of Famer. All right. People can say what they want about the Hall of Fame, but when your favorites get voted in the Hall of Fame, it's a big deal. But because Nikki Bella's a Hall of Fame, it's trash now. They just gave it to her for no reason. No, the Bella, they earned that Hall of Fame induction. And AJ Lee could have got it as well. Who's to say that AJ Lee couldn't have got it? Nikki Bella left retired for the moment. AJ Lee had to retire due to injury. She could have got Hall of Fame, but she wasn't worthy of getting Hall of Fame because she didn't give anything back to the business. Nikki Bella gave everything back. A model transition into a wrestler. That's like the Miz transitioning from reality TV to a wrestler. How do we not give more credit to that? Is the shorter person that can jump higher than a 7-footer? Do they not work harder? Does that not mean that person is working harder because they have more obstacles in their way? AJ Lee had a training. Nikki Bella didn't, but Nikki Bella had what we all win every superstar today, whether y'all want to admit it or not. She had the presence, she had the look, and she had the stories. AJ had the in-ring skill, of course. I mean, Dragon Lee got in-ring skills too. But Ray, you go.
Yeah, I don't know where this came in. Well, I guess it came in the new women's division, where work rate has been the main barometer in judging women all time. Nikki Bella, well, I really got to think about it. Nikki Bella, you talking about WWE women? You got to be top 10, and AJ is not that objectively. We talking about everything from career, WWE career for WWE career. She's top 10, and it ain't just in ring. Like again, it's so many people during Nikki Bella's era that was wrestling that was better than AJ. It's people during AJ's, again, Caitlyn, Alicia Fox. Come on, like it's so many other people during her era that were better wrestlers than her. Post era that were way better wrestlers, way more accomplished wrestlers. So this in-ring thing, in terms of judging women, I just think it's not the right way to go. In terms of Nikki Bella's star power, she paid it forward. She made stars. Again, AJ Lee, most of her airtime was not in the women's division. It was not in the women's division. It wasn't until Nikki Bella and the Bella twins split, and Nikki Bella and the Bella twins became real wrestlers, like actually wrestling separately on their own, individually, as singles competitors, when they made the women's the Divas division complete. That was the antithesis of AJ. Nikki Bella made it whole, and then of course the exodus of AJ. Then you got the NXT women. Charlotte was who was the next rivalry? Charlotte Flair. Then who did she have? Nikki Bella. While we did want a total Divas rivalry with Naomi, we had that with Natalya during her title reign, I believe. And then again, AJ Lee, some of her biggest matches were against Nikki Bella. And like star makers like AJ, Natalya, of course people wanted to see the total Divas thing, so forth. And my final point, the pipe bomb. Similar to CM Punk's, the promo aged terribly, considering that AJ's most of her airtime again was not in the women's division. It was surrounded by men, and nowadays the women more free. They dressing more provocative, just as provocative. If you wanna, it more than Nikki Bella's era, way more provocative than Nikki Bella's era. If you want to talk about provocativity and provocative dressing in AJ's and Nikki's, it's way more than that today than it was in her era. So it just aged terribly, and it was just hypocritical considering that it was hypocritical considering that she end up leaving, similar to the reasons that CM Punk did. Of course, she got injured, but like, was it career ending? I mean, she's back now conveniently. Same. Oh, my final point. Same was like CM Punk, because if Vince McMahon was still there, 100% guaranteed, neither of those two would be there.
That's time.
That shit.
That's a good argument. All right, Terrell, Alex, y'all got 6 minutes for a rebuttal. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so we talk about Nikki Bella building the women's division while AJ Lee was gone due to injury, due to mental health, and all these other things. So let's talk about what AJ Lee did while she was gone. She became a mental health advocate. She wrote TV shows and comic books still based around wrestling, not under the tutelage of WWE, but it still don't change the fact that she is diehard wrestling before WWE and after WWE. She did choreography with CM Punk for the Hills TV show, and also did writing and commentary for Women's of Wrestling. So yeah, Nikki Bella got her run, like strong, hard run, while AJ Lee was gone. All this impact and stuff that happened, even with the Divas after that, Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, Sasha Banks. Well, before we had those four, we had AJ Lee and Paige, two of the total opposites. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say that AJ Lee made Paige. No, she didn't. Paige was already, good in her own right. But what she did was took someone that is the total opposite of her, and it worked. And it went against two people, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, who has chemistry. And even though that rivalry was good, it still didn't change the fact that AJ Lee cooked them every single time in promos. You know why? Because they still had a Divas mindset. That's where it all comes into play. They still playing Kim Kardashian while AJ Lee is thinking Alondra Blaze. What is it that y'all not getting?
All right.
And even though we can give Nikki Bella the credit that she do have, yes, she's a Hall of Famer, her and her sister. Not by herself. The tag team is the Hall of Fame. Not them singly. They're just not.
Mm-hmm.
And, she gave back to WWE, showing up to events and showing the Diva some love. But why was she doing it? And then we talk about her last match that she just had with Becky Lynch. First of all, that story was not even there. And we know the reason why she needed that. Nikki Bella didn't want that. She needed that spotlight. Because she's the same person that she was 10 years ago. Someone that could not get over as a wrestling figure. She could only get over as a celebrity. And that's two different things.
Yeah.
It is. You want to be a star or you want to be remembered?
Mm-hmm.
Because all stars have an expiration date. And while people were still screaming AJ Lee's name loud and proud, even with CM Punk returning, wasn't nobody thinking about Nikki Bella.
Nope.
Nobody was.
All right.
Nobody was. And that's just being for real. Nobody was thinking about Nikki.
Okay. I'm funny.
Even with her going against Becky, nobody wanted Nikki to go against Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for that.
All right, Terrell. I got this. Facts, the last 2 minutes I got left. Caitlyn's feud with AJ, Caitlyn herself has said in interviews that it was AJ Lee that was a ring general during the whole feud and the last matches. I want to put that out there. 1. 2, if it wasn't for AJ Lee going to NXT and actually doing that match with Bayley and telling her as a ring general during that match, hug me again. This is working. That Bayley character probably wouldn't have gone that far. We all know that the hug Bayley's gonna hug you. The match between Sasha and the Belly, they won her that match in NXT. That's memorable because of that reason. And we all go back to AJ Lee, which Bayley herself has admitted. AJ Lee fought any person that was there, and every person that was there had to retire, which, by the way, on the same year she retired, Nikki Bella broke her neck. When she came back, welcome back, Nikki Bella, is a whole different world, because now you got the 4 horsewomen and hungry sharks in the back trying to get that spot, something that you didn't have around 2011, 2015, because it was just the Bellas, AJ Lee, Natalya, Naomi, and others that disappeared. Which, by the way, if you look at the Bella cast in the TV show, there's only 4 people left that are actually actively on the roster right now. Naomi, Natalya, Liv Morgan, and Nia Jax. That been there since. Everyone else, Eva Marie, and Carmen, bye-bye. That's the difference. AJ Lee I respect because she's been a wrestler that influenced everybody over the long period of time. Nikki Bella had her rise, broke her neck, came back, disappeared, and then we had some of the best matches from 2018 to now. Where was Nikki Bella there? I don't know. But I know that AJ Lee lit the spark. Nikki Bella opened the door, but AJ Lee lit the spark that started it all. And last thing, AJ Lee was actually in the final part of a movie with Florence Pugh, Fighting With My Family. Where's Nikki Bella's movie? At least a cameo. Yes. Let's go.
All right. Interesting.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna respond.
All right, y'all got 3 minutes before rebuttal.
Terrell.
And 3.
All right, Rel, you said something. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Y'all got 3.
Go ahead.
Y'all got 3 minutes for rebuttal. I'm gonna do the countdown, then y'all can go. At 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Rel, you said something very interesting. You had a crazy soundbite, the whole Kim Kardashian analogy. I think that was very harsh of you. I don't think it was Kim Kardashian. I think it was real. I think that was real sports entertainment, and I think that pipe bomb got to AJ's head because again, prior to the pipe bomb, because again, most of her career again was sports entertainment, and it was not the best sports entertainment if you really want to be honest with you. And that goes back into let's go into the future of her career, 2017, bringing back the Divas. Her rivalry did not just include John Cena and The Miz. It also included one of the better heels of the era, her era, and better all time than AJ Lee, might I add, Maurice. She brought her back, and she was also involved in one of the greatest promos with The Miz. So she brought back something that was the dark days, and she brought it back to WrestleMania 34 in modern times. And Alex, you said Nikki Bella, when she came back from injury, she didn't have but prior to when she got injured, she had no sharks. So there was no sharks. So what was AJ? AJ wasn't a shark again. You made my point that Nikki Bella made the women's division, the Divas division at that time, whole. And Total Divas was a success. My final point. Everybody on that show, literally everybody, had a prominent role. Cameron, Eva Marie, Paige, who was also on Total Divas. Everybody was a success. So Total Divas was a success in general. That was it. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm ready for the closing argument. I'm straight.
That's all I gotta say.
This is a closing argument, so you gotta go.
Damn, nigga, you said I thought I was rebuttal. Well, Nikki Bella, like I said, Nikki Bella is the one who ushered in the Divas era to the women's evolution era. Nikki Bella is the one that officially closed it as the leader of the Divas era. She put Ronda Rousey over 2018 at Evolution. Nikki Bella's long-term influence is more important than AJ Lee's. The only reason why people love AJ Lee so much because she was gone. When someone's gone, you miss them more. I mean, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Not because her actual impact made more of a difference than Nikki Bella's. If anything, you could say it's less than comparable. If you want to say it's comparable, that's on you. AJ Lee wasn't the catalyst of women transitioning to actual competitive wrestling. That was Paige. Paige was the catalyst to women actually doing things different, having different looks, and actually worrying about what the matches were. AJ Lee was a part of the same era where the women barely got 10 minutes to wrestle. We're not about to act like fucking AJ Lee was wrestling 10, 15 minute, 20-minute matches. We're not about to do that. And AJ Lee, whether y'all want to admit it or not, a big part of her popularity is being married to CM Punk and her in-ring ability. Not because she was super over like Nikki Bella was. You can hate Nikki Bella all you want. She was trash in the ring, but she was way more over than anybody in the Divas era, and Brie Bella included. And Nikki Bella's Royal Rumble return also got a pop. We're not going to say that nobody cared about when Nikki Bella came back. When Nikki Bella came back at Royal Rumble, it got a pop. When Nikki Bella came back to confront Becky Lynch, it got a pop as well. And last but not least, AJ is respected by fans for her wrestling, not her crossover appeal, which every wrestler needs to have in the modern day, even going back to the 90s and shit, having Big Show in the Waterboy. You got to have crossover appeal to be one of the greatest. You can't just be the fucking greatest in-ring wrestler. If that was the case, fucking Andrade would be the fucking GOAT right now. And last but not least, man, like her appeal media-wise is nowhere near as influential as Nikki Bella, and her in-ring skills are just like 2 levels above. It's not like AJ Lee smoking Nikki Bella, because even that bullshit she did on SmackDown wasn't all that. Like, that shit looked kind of goofy when she was beating up with Becky Lynch, and that's my point.
All right.
That's time.
Just time.
Yeah. All right, team 1. It's time for y'all closing arguments.
All right. Let me get the first 2 minutes, Terrell. Then it's all yours. How many minutes we have, Mr. Ed?
You got 4.
All right, I got 2 and you got 2. All right, start it up, sir.
All right, man. Nikki Bella brought attention to WWE, right? But AJ Lee brought credibility to the women's division. Credibility. She paved the way for Paige to do the women's revolution. And that's just being for real. Don't sit up here and look all goofy and crap, because you know it's true. Nikki Bella, bro, Nikki Bella only got camera time because she became champion. And then you want to talk about the greatest heel turns of that era. The only reason why Nikki Bella was even the heel of her time was because she betrayed her own sister and was comfortable doing it. Meanwhile, AJ Lee was a heel because she had story to go along with her heel turn. She had story with getting her heart broken, doing the kiss of death, that led into her having a singles run. For real. So, with that being said, AJ Lee was actually paving a way to have longer matches. Think about it. When Nikki Bella was champion, matches started to become lackluster again. They became shorter. Probably not even longer than 5 minutes. Again, it had to restart to do something better. And even AJ Lee's on her exit out of WWE, she was still advocating for women's wrestling to become better than what it was, because she had the window wide open for that. Nikki Bella wasn't thinking about that. She was just thinking about fortune and fame. Fortune and fame ain't nothing if you actually have talent. And the only talent she had was running her mouth and being problematic. For real.
Okay.
I mean, I'm through with the debate. I see. Like, I'm through with the debate.
No debate. Okay.
It's all good.
I got a minute left. I can compress this. All right. To add on to the fact, yes, AJ Lee wasn't the person that started the revolution. It was Paige, but AJ Lee was on the way out when Paige was on the way in. Literally, there's a movie showing that. Check it out. Fighting with My Family with Florence Pugh. Second thing, yes, AJ Lee was, in my comparison, sort of like a Daniel Bryan with a whole bunch of PC people, because even on Evolve, shout out to Evolve with PWF, they only have maybe 5 to 6 minute matches with women. Guys have it too, 4 to 5 minutes at most. AJ Lee with chicken shit made chicken salad every single time. She was eloquent. She was articulate. She knew what she had to do. She knew her objective. She knew her place. And even after getting crapped on and being as the side hoe for various men over the years, she still had the championship. And again, This woman went to NXT to try something, and they kept sending her back over there to have fun. Then before she left, she still, on her last days, wrestled her heart out, even with injury. It's documented. Nikki Bella, once she's like, oh, my neck. That was it. She was out for a year. It's documented on Total Divas.
I mean, let's not forget
AJ?
Judge Mantle. Yeah, even Judge Mantle even advocated for AJ Lee because even he knew in the locker room she was a threat.
Triple H and Dusty.
And the ladies in the locker room knew that too.
Yeah.
They did. They was hating on AJ. In ring, out the ring, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Who?
Nikki Bella was one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Doing that pipe bomb.
And it was obvious.
Stop talking.
It was definitely obvious.
Wait. Prove this.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Y'all have that time now. Let me.
All right, they time up. So, but hold on. Before you go, Reg. All right, for the people in the chat, now that y'all heard both sides of the debate, it's time for the voting part of it. Which team?
They didn't already voted.
Hold on. What team do y'all think had the better argument? A type 1, if you think Team AJ Lee got it, Terrell and Alex.
The reason why we're here, so it don't matter.
Type 2, if you think Team Nikki won and Reg and Kai got it.
Come on, everybody.
Whoever y'all think had the better argument. Hey, nigga, we're not playing both sides. No, pick one team.
That one's in the chat. You gotta put a number, 1 or 2. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. You gotta put the 1s or the 2s.
Hey, Reg, you can get to what you were saying.
Bon appetit, Mr. Black Couch. Go on, Reg.
And I count the votes.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Wait, was that an apple or what?
Damn.
I don't know what that was. I just said bon appetit.
I'm gonna say this.
Was that an apple or Pringles?
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now.
Oh,
all right, Rage.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
say this right now. If it wasn't for the WWE, I wouldn't know who the hell AJ was. And frankly, I don't give a damn what she did post WWE. I don't give a damn what she did.
Hey, look, evidently you do. Evidently you do because you wanted this debate so bad.
Okay,
and you wanted this debate. You wanted this debate.
Hold on. You wanted it. You spoke.
Came up with a poll.
I literally just spoke.
Hey, hold on. Let him go. I just told Reg.
This don't even have nothing to do with the debate. So why is he speaking about it?
And then
let him speak,
we
sir.
here because of you.
We're here because of you. Y'all was trying to make the closing point that she still advocated for women's wrestling after she left.
What does it have to do with
she was advocating for women's wrestling during the peak of women's wrestling when the 4 horsewomen were wrestling? Who gives a fuck? They're better than you. We don't care. She was a rabble rouser, just like her husband, trying to get attention, usurping from WWE. We don't care. Everybody what she was advocating for were better than her. So who cares?
Rage. Wow. You're raging right now. The debate is over.
I know.
But don't
that makes no sense.
We're here.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, chat, real quick, chat.
Nobody even wanted this freaking debate.
Before niggas get out of hand, chat. We debated, right?
I'm not
debate. This don't mean that. Listen, we debated because some people in the chat was getting emotional, bro. It don't mean that motherfuckers think Nikki Bella is better. We just did it for content, bro. Like, calm down. Like y'all, some of y'all didn't even listen to the actual debate, and y'all was still going with whatever y'all wanted anyway. Mm-hmm. We just did this to like pass wrestling ideas. Like, I don't know if Nikki Bella. I'm gonna be honest. Doing research for this, I was like, oh, Nikki Bella actually got some points. But I've never said Nikki Bella was better. I just wanted to debate because it's, it's fun. So some of y'all in the chat, y'all hella emotional. Like, y'all gotta comment.
These are great debaters, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what was the issue? Wait, if you, I didn't ask. Hey, the issue wasn't. Wait. If you didn't want to debate, you didn't have to. And then I was making a point. I was just giving my final.
Yeah, I just thought it would be fun. So let's do it.
Okay, but why did that need to be?
You taking it personal? Why they voting? Like, you getting mad? Why they voting?
You voted,
yeah, but
you
fair,
made
you got mad.
Wait. You're telling me that. Wait, you're telling
It's
me
over now.
Wait. This is Ed's platform. So you asked Ed. You didn't ask me. So let's make that be clear.
It was literally just voting, and you had something to say about our closing.
Hold on. That's going. What? This Red was trying to make a point.
Over.
Hold on. Red was trying to make a point, and the time was up, and I let him know that. But I told him after I say what I had to say, he could go on and make his point because there was something else that he had to say. That's not going to add anything to the argument. But we wasn't just going to just get off after the debate, so I was like, he can go ahead and say his point. It don't need to escalate to this point. We're taking it too far.
I'm cool. You
I
didn't ask me to be on here.
I completely agree with Ed. Let's talk like civilized people.
I'm sorry, Ray.
Because by the way, Terrell, we won. I counted the numbers. It was like 8-2.
Right, but
like,
I think for the people for everybody that voted in the chat, let me know why y'all picked who y'all picked, and I'm gonna say who I think won the debate because I personally think the voting was rigged.
What?
I mean, shoot, it's a learning moment.
I'm gonna explain why I think.
Okay.
But I'm gonna explain why I think Kind of Red should have won this debate because Team AJ Lee they won 7-3.
Wait, but you were judge.
We won.
Yeah.
We won, bro. It's okay.
I mean, I could just rig it and give them the win, but that wouldn't be fair.
Come on.
It's all they already lost 7-3, but 7-4 with my vote because I think they had a better debate. I think the problem with Alex and Terrell with y'all debate, it was like y'all mentioned stuff, but it was like certain stuff y'all didn't have an example for, like the restarting matches. You mentioned that, but you didn't have an example for it. So it's just kind of like, okay, where's this going? You know, it's like it was inducted as a Hall of Fame and it's like as a tag team, but the Usos going to be inducted as a tag team in the Hall of Fame. So when is that a negative on somebody? I don't get where that argument comes from. You can be inducted as a tag team and still be great.
I mean, you can be inducted as the Hardy Boys, but we
let's
don't.
Let's do a rebuttal though.
That's like the reality of it. Like, the Hardy Boys got inducted. Yeah, but Jeff is better than Matt. But also, Matt is better than Jeff. It's always subjective.
But they still got inducted as a tag team. That's the point. Yeah. They were still in, and it's even like the in-ring stuff. Like we talking about them who's better all the time. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the in-ring. Because if it's about in-ring only, then Okada is the best fucking wrestler in the world. And we know that's not true because he's great in ring.
Is the voting based off of what the people say or what you say?
No, it's based on everything, based on what they say.
They won. They
professional.
Yeah, they won, but I'm just
saying. Listen. Y'all.
I've never seen a debate where a judge should say who should have won. I've never seen a debate like that in my life. For the past 34 years I've been alive, I've never seen that in my life.
No, I already said that y'all won the debate, but I was giving my opinion on who I think won.
Even with Terrell, I thought Terrell opener was good as fuck. So I was like, even when he said, like, damn, this shit is pretty damn good.
No, that was a good. It was a great.
I think
I had to make it good because shoot, y'all are the freaking professionals here.
Yeah,
I don't know about professionals, but
you've done more debates than us. I've lost twice in a row. You guys have been monsters on debates. Let's be real.
Wait.
Y'all some monsters for real though.
I lost two. Hold on, I lost two debates too.
I feel like I was
that's
not true.
No, you didn't lose two.
No,
because the debate me and you had ended in a tie because Willa quit on me.
Oh yeah.
I was going up against Jason and Michael Myers right now.
Yeah,
y'all some beasts.
Jason,
I don't know about that.
I think Team Nikki Bella has more compelling argument in my opinion.
Y'all definitely won, but you gotta understand it's harder. For us, I think. Well, for me, because I don't believe Nikki Bella better. It was harder for me to find points to argue that shit. But y'all definitely won. But that shit was hard, bro. Like I don't like Nikki Bella. Fuck Nikki Bella. Y'all talking about?
Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do because, bro,
I don't like Nikki Bella, bro.
Y'all put me up on.
But even now,
I had to research that shit, bro. I don't like Nikki Bella.
Hey, for real, y'all got me rethinking my whole angle about Nikki.
Yeah, me too. Because Nikki Bella, I hate her, but I'm like, she's an okay wrestler in my book in the times of it all.
Nah, she asked.
Like,
She
real,
has.
I ain't gonna never like. I would never take credit from Nikki. Like, you
Yeah.
ask my lady. I was
She has,
over here singing
Also-
Bree mode. I was over here singing
No,
Bree mode and Nikki
No,
Bella all night.
I want to say thank you to Ed, because Ed was the one that specifically said, like, let's stick to the 13 to 15 era. Because again, if we would have connected to the
you ain't finna sit up here and say this on his
that was
live.
a whole nother
You
story.
ain't finna sit up here and say Brie Bella's song suck on his live. Brie Bella's theme song was the stuff. See, I'm trying not to curse. Brie Bella's theme song.
Paige versus AJ Lee would have been too easy.
No,
That
I
would
will.
have been easy. That would have been too easy.
For God's
I
sake.
will say this, though.
Man,
I'm gonna say
that theme song was in.
Paige would have smoked AJ Lee. That would have been too easy, bro. Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paige would have won.
Hey,
Even if I
This
was
is way harder.
AJ Lee twice, I would have been like, you know what, I forfeit, because Paige alone started the whole damn thing. It's
that would've
documented
been
in the
easy,
movie
bro.
and
Hell
everything
no.
after that.
but as the president of Becky Lynch fan club, we didn't want to see her face Nikki. We didn't want to see her versus Natalia, and we still don't want to see her versus AJ Lee.
Nope.
So
That's facts.
it's not just Nikki. It was Natalia too, and we don't even want to see the AJ Lee match. That shit is going to be worse than the Nikki Bella match.
Yeah.
And the Nikki Bella match was decent.
I ain't gonna lie though. Natty needs to have a good little run on WWE before she goes.
She
Though.
needs to come back as Natty. Just like have a like, you're doing the Bailey mental craziness. Why can't Natty have that? Someone threw
Ain't gonna do it.
in the head. She went
Bro,
crazy.
Natty on AAA was Natty on AAA was a whole different beast.
Enough
And
of
in GCW, but
It was an Italian Evolve. It wasn't Natty, which I wish I would have saw Natty fight Callie Armstrong. That would have been a good match. It was still a good match, nonetheless, but still.
but all jokes aside though, man, this debate was eye-opening for real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting up here looking calm, bro. But when y'all was doing y'all points for Nikki, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was Smokey in Debo's pigeon coop.
Now y'all had some good shit for AJ Lee. I ain't gonna lie.
No, thank you for that. We appreciate that.
I couldn't.
Nah.
Oh,
I thought this was my. I think.
Seth and Roman.
I don't think I did a debate. I know I judged y'all the love stories in WWE debate. I think this was my first one, actually. Have I been in the other one?
I think me and you did one before.
I ain't gonna lie, that
Maybe one, maybe another one.
Yeah, why love stories? Why love stories should exist in WWE? That was like my first debate in life.
Yeah. I mean,
Seth versus Roman, I think it's hard to be unbiased in that debate.
Steph would win because remember, Roman was in the suffering succotash era, and Seth Rollins was just killing it even during that
No,
time.
Man, we can't.
Roman will win. Bro, you gotta think.
I'm sorry.
The 1,000-day reign that puts a bit of a gap between him and Seth. Like Seth Rollins, some people.
Some people look at Seth Rollins as a gimmick thief.
Yeah,
that would be hard to debate, bro.
Yeah.
Roman was
a lot of people feel that way about Seth, that he's a gimmick thief and he be biting off people's styles and stuff.
And then speaking of Seth, I said John Moxley. I take John Moxley over Seth at this point.
Man, John Moxley was a whole different beast, though. Man, he was.
That's a debate, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a debate, man.
John Moxley had real heat.
I have a question for everyone in the chat, even here in the debate. If Moxley came back to, when Moxley comes back to WWE, should he come back as like Moxley or should he come back as Dean Ambrose? No. Again, when? Nick Khan's gonna throw money at him just as much as he wants.
Not with Triple H, bro. He's not working for Triple H, bro.
He's not gonna be. If he come back, he's not gonna be a main eventer. So there's no point in coming back.
He's not.
They're not gonna put him in the main event scene. Hell no.
Even if WWE throw him a bag, Tony Khan can still give him that. You think Tony Khan don't got the money for John Moxley?
He'll give him extra. If Moxley come back, he's not fighting for a world. If he fights for a world title, he's not winning that.
I don't think he's coming back.
And they not so, bro. He can't wrestle the way he want to in WWE.
Remember, he can't bleed in the first 2 minutes. Can't do that no more.
Remember, Moxley was one of the founding members of AEW, bro. That's his company, bro. He's not leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Cesaro if he came back?
Who cares, bro?
He gonna be Rusev. He gonna be the
You
same.
know, I was
The same
just gonna
thing
say
Rusev
that.
doing. He
He's
gonna do the
gonna
same
be
thing.
Hey.
He gonna be the same as Aleister Black. He not get. It's no point in
I
coming
feel
back
bad
if
for
I
these
can't
guys.
be a star. I'm
They
gonna come
just
back for the
maxed
money.
out. They maxed out, bro. And they
Yeah,
just
it's
brought-
over.
They just came back for money, bro.
Cesaro went out in a good way. Him losing to Roman was fine. He went out in a cool way. So it's
Yeah,
no point.
right. That was tough. He lost to Roman,
It
right?
was-
He went out in the
I,
best.
I saw a video today, 3 years ago. All the wrestlers, Aleister Black, Rusev, all those guys, 3 years ago, they were in AEW.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit too.
You saw that too, right?
Andrade.
I'm
Oh,
like, wow. Like times has changed between 3 years and now. And I plead everybody, ladies and gentlemen, watch Evolve. It's Black and Gold 2025 of NXT. It's just they just call it Evolve now. They've admitted it themselves. These are the guys that's going up to the main rosters in the next 5 years. Hopefully. I don't like that they. By the way, AJ Lee got a multi-year contract. She already signed it today. I love AJ Lee, but I don't want to hear for 5 years. I want a Layla Diggs, Chantel Monroe, Callie Armstrong, a Mason Holiday, a freaking Wendy Chu, a Carmen Petrovic. Like those girls that are kicking ass, they got to do that for the next 2 years to finally go up to NXT.
I don't know about Evolve. Like that's just a lot of wrestling.
Not really.
Yeah, I was about
3
to say.
matches.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
No, because I watched
no story. He mean no
Oh,
story.
story? I love it.
Yeah.
It's episode 1. They bring a story all the way back to episode 1. The Harley Riggins guy and the Space Cowboy, for example, he was the bouncer for the VIP area, and he brought that shit up. Hey, by the way, I was the VIP guy. I'm like, oh,
No, it's not even the story, but it's like if I'm watching the main roster of WWE, NXT, TNA, and AEW,
Right,
I'm not going to make another hour to watch. I'm
I
not
was
making
about to say though.
more wrestling.
missing out. You're missing out, man. Jamar Hampton and It's Gall. You're gonna see them in a year, and you're gonna laugh your ass off every single time. I guarantee. I could clip this.
That's cool. Jamar Hampton sounds like a running back name, but
He's Black Dynamite from Ball. He actually was a running back. His name was Troy Yearwood. He actually was.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Man, that was a good debate. Yeah, that was a good debate. That was fun.
Oh, you haven't seen Wendy Chu and Evolve, Mr. Working Class. She's a whole other beast over there. She's having fun.
Hey, Alex, don't call him that shit. Call him Jude. His name is Jude.
Right, I was about to say, don't call him
no
no
damn
damn working
Shakespeare.
class.
He's Jude. That's Jude.
I was like, what the fuck? Who is working class?
I just called the Working Class Shakespearean. I don't know what that is.
I'm about to say,
Hell
who
no,
is
his name is
working
Jude.
class?
Oh, thank you for this, Hey Wilden. Imagine if Bailey meets, because Bailey's going all crazy, right?
what up
If
in
they
the wrong
run it back all over again, and Bailey turns into Hugger Bailey and starts hugging AJ Lee again, a la NXT all over again. Like, oh, it's Hugger. Like, hey, what the hell's wrong with you?
But hey, Terrell, you think that work in 2020?
No, man, we need we need AJ to wonder, like, she see Bailey a whole different beast, and she just be like, hey, what happened since I've been gone? Like, that's what we need.
You missed a lot, girl.
And they like,
that's a good call back.
What's really going on? Like, what's really going on? Like, what happened since I've been gone? Like, what happened to Bailey?
Where's Sasha?
Like,
oh, she became a Mercedes. She's somewhere else.
No, bro. Hey, they've been dropping a lot of AEW references lately, man.
They have.
But no, John Cena, he showed out in that match. Sami Zayn, he needs to turn heel. This little babyface stuff ain't getting him nowhere. It's not. They booed him out the building. They poured booze on him.
I just made the video, bro. If anybody should have beat Solo for the belt, it should have been Jimmy or Jacob again.
I agree
Sami
with
Zayn
that.
has no purpose of being a
I still ain't came out with my SmackDown review yet, but yeah, I agree with that.
It should have been Jimmy.
If he win the Royal Rumble, this was for nothing. He better not win the Royal Rumble, bro. He don't need the U.S. belt. No, hell no.
He already got the U.S. belt. Why he gotta go up?
Okay, what if Jimmy wins the Royal Rumble?
I don't think they're doing that.
We've been doing
the only way I would like that. The only way I would like Jimmy to win the Royal Rumble is if he completely removed himself from this bloodline.
Kane, we'll see you tonight.
And he would make his gimmick surrounded by him becoming a dad and him trying to solidify his spot.
Why?
I was thinking that too, yo.
Like, I don't give a damn about. That's the only way he can be in a winning Royal Rumble.
On some shit.
Yeah,
I care about my bloodline. I don't care
need-
about the
Yeah,
bloodline.
what we need him to be like hungry, win by any means necessary, right? Him and Jay be the last two in the ring.
Jimmy don't even gotta be.
And he like,
should he turn heel?
and he just
He
kicked
Jay.
He just kicked Jay in the, and then just throw him out the ring.
So should he be that?
He just
turn
doing
him
stuff
to
by
do
any
it.
means. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
him
you're right.
Okay.
He can just do it. He can just throw him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm putting up an adoption. That's not cool, Abby.
I
like
But I
that.
will say
I like
this:
that.
Royal Rumble. Two things are gonna happen.
The Royal Rumble?
Brock's in the match in the Royal Rumble. I don't think he's gonna win, but he's gonna be important for some reason. And Oba, you need to be in the Royal Rumble, and you need to face up with Brock Lesnar, and you need to show him why
Good.
That's
Bro,
what
he
you
not-
Maybe Gunther. Maybe more so Gunther, I think. Him and
Maybe
Gunther.
Gunther stock his drop. I don't want to see Gunther and Brock no more, bro.
But Gunther injured right now. So when he come back, what is he gonna do?
Thanks, huh?
go after Jay again.
No,
And again.
go after. He gonna go after Kaiser and tell him to take the mask off.
There's no way.
Oh, that's a good one.
He gonna tell Kaiser to take the mask off.
Like you
Take
are,
the mask
you
off
are
and
jerking.
come back.
That's too late though. That's damage control.
It
bro.
depends on when he come back
In
though.
my opinion, that's damage. That's trash. Yeah.
They gotta do it, bro. They got to.
They got
They
you.
should have been did it. I already said that. They should have been did it. They could have had El Grande Ludwig versus Goldberg on Raw.
Goldberg would have won. Were you like
That's
that?
what he should have did. He should
Yeah,
have
that's the
squashed
point.
him.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
He could have
That's-
squashed him.
yeah.
That's what should have happened. That would have brought more heat to the Gunther Goldberg match. So if
What's
he come
funny-
back in the storyline, that would make no sense. Like
I think
they
Chad was still active at that time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, right?
no, he wasn't. He was gone.
He was going already.
Ludwig,
Yeah.
when Goldberg and Gunther, Ludwig was already El Grande.
Yeah. And it's just sad how it is right now. Gunther ain't doing. He comes back and fights a handful of people that are doing. There's not a lot of male
Like
wrestlers.
El Grande, that's a demotion, bro. That's an upgrade for Ludwig, not Gunther.
He's hot in AAA though.
I'm sure he gonna want to put his homeboy on, but I'm
Hey, yo,
sure
we gotta go.
Gunther don't care about wrestling.
Hey, Terrell hit me. I got a video for next week. Hit me.
All right.
Hey, I saw a video.
We gotta dip out. My sister's having a banquet, so we're gonna.
All right, man. Buen provecho.
All right,
bro.
All right, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Yeah.
bro.
This is fun, yo. For real.
It's fun.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, Conspiracy Corner, 9:00, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out too. I gotta get out of here and start making stuff.
Oh,
up. Conspiracy
the
Corner,
subject.
9:00.
Yeah, the
Black
subject
House
for tonight.
Yeah.
The subject for tonight is Jimmy Snuka.
Oh, Jimmy Snuka. Oh,
That's the
all right.
subject.
I'm not-
Hey, yo, I talked to D-Walk. I'm coming through. I got one for y'all too.
Okay, I got you
Oh,
guys.
snap.
All right. Anyone who wants to pop up on that time, check us out. I'm out of here too. Ed, it was a pleasure and an honor to be on your show like always. Rage, your name precedes you, and you are a great commentator. Good on you, sir.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. We had Ed the Wiseman. We had Rage, Jason.
Yeah.
No, for real. And we had Black
Yeah.
Couch, Michael Myers, man.
And for the chat, thank you guys. EOD, we'll see you later, man. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Appreciate it, Ed.
Now Ed ain't ending it, nigga, right?
No, I ain't ending it.
No, I'm staying on. I'm good.
Oh shit, I stay on shit.
Well, we just talk about regular shit now. Unless y'all want me to start a stream.
No,
let me know.
I'm cool. Shit, I'm gonna stay on.
Hey, I agree with you, Kel. That El Grande shit kind of that nigga Chad Gable is
It's
cooked.
over with, bro. They didn't fucked it up. The only way, bro. Like I said, bro. Ludwig should have stole, bro. They could have went back to this would have made sense. Now that would have made sense for Chad Gable and Gunther. They could have came back beefing with each other. I said Ludwig should have stole Chad Gable's identity, who's playing El Grande. He should have became El Grande while still being Ludwig, while still being allied to Gunther. Then they should have booked a Gunther versus El Grande, who is Ludwig. Then Gunther could be without Ludwig against Gunther versus Goldberg at Saturday Night's main event, and then if who knows how that storyline would have went, who would have got over in that time. And I think Goldberg got injured in Gunther match, right? If he didn't, Goldberg possibly could have won the match. Like, but even if he didn't, I still wouldn't have been mad, but that would have been even more added more validity to that. That's
Bro,
how you do it.
I really hate how he put Pete Dunne in the mask, because it's like you already know the Raw Tag Team division sucks, so you bring back the New Catch Republic to not have them do shit. They just lost to the New Day and we ain't seen them since, and now Pete Dunne in the mask.
Yeah, they did. They I so forgot about that. Damn.
Hey, y'all, them niggas is finished, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Sadly, they next. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate next. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, they should be right.
They out of here, bro.
Like I said, bro, rightfully so. Everybody from the Cruiserweight Classic, the Cruiserweight Division, and NXT UK should be gone, bro. Everybody.
Pete Dunne nice though. I'm sorry, Pete Dunne fucking nice though. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Everybody, they've been there for damn near 10 years, bro. They've been damn near just as long as the niggas from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They've been there for fucking 15.
Damn. What the fuck?
Nigga, they was there to NXT UK, bro. Yeah, them niggas
That's
done. Get them out of here. Get them out of here, bro. Wasted potential. Nah, I can't make a video about Pete Dunne and Tyler. I don't fuck with Tyler Bate. I ain't gonna hold you. Pete Dunne is my nigga. I fuck with Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is like that, bro. That's Tyler Bate. Get his skinny ass out of here. Get out of here.
And Pete Dunne was cooked when they started calling that nigga Butch. I don't even know where that shit came from.
Hey, wait. Who Tyler Bate dating right now?
He dated Liv Morgan.
No, he dating somebody right now that's of significance. Hold on.
Soruka.
Get that nigga out. Get him out of here.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
No.
Anybody in a relationship not getting fired, bro.
Is he talking to my black queen? Get him out of here.
Anybody in a relationship not getting fired, bro.
But Dr. Umar say he not of Pan-African descent. Get that man out of here. Get that he wild. Get that bum out of here. Talking about black queen. Oh man, get him out of here, man. He not donating to Dr. Umar's school. Get him out of here. He not an ally. Fuck out of here. No, but on some real shit. On some real shit though. It's hot in this motherfucker, man. I should have brought the fan in, but that was a good debate, man. My dog Rage Man Rage. We did what we did, bro.
We did
what we did, bro. I thought we did some good shit, but you know, you win some, you lose some.
Shit. I ain't mad at taking no L, man. They did. Hey,
word up.
Hell yeah.
L is a lesson. So the next debate, we gotta run 3v3. We gotta run 3v3. We gotta run 3v3s, bro.
Who the fuck gonna be the judge?
Oh,
nah, no, it's other people that got a StreamYard. Alex, you gotta host the next debate. Me, Rage, and Ed versus any other three. We gotta do that shit.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta say that though.
This debate I took this shit like now. Wow, I did do it off the cuff, but I was taking notes along the way. I think Nikki Bella top 10 WWE women's, in my opinion. Now my opinion is set. Now I agree. Like that's my opinion. I think Nikki Bella top 10. Yeah, WWE.
I have to think about it because I can't.
Nah, I got a couple already off top. Nigga. All the 4 horsewomen, including Bailey, yes.
Yo.
Trish Stratus, really? Trish Stratus, Lita. You gotta put Alundra Blaze in there. No matter what, you gotta put Alundra Blaze in that motherfucker.
It's like 8.
China is iffy. I ain't gonna hold you because she wasn't that good in ring, but her impact.
Wait, hold on.
Like, we will again.
Hold on. You don't be paying attention because we didn't have Abby and Jaquel on here. They just ain't been on debate yet. They didn't been on.
That's facts.
Not paying attention.
Now that would be a good ass debate though. They should debate somebody. I'll be. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I got an idea.
You had 8, right? I agree with all them, low key. Who else? That's it, right? That's like 8, right? You said the 4 Hill Horsewomen. You said Trish Stratus, Lita, Alundra Blaze. That's 8. 2 more.
I'll put Bianca Belair over. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bianca Nikki. That's for me. That's my opinion.
You ain't putting Rhea?
Nikki right there. Nah. Bianca better than Rhea.
Rhea not there yet.
Rhea over Nikki?
Right there in that spot. That's a great list. Nikki
Nah,
right there. Oh God.
I put Nikki
That's
over
top
Rhea
10
for
right
now,
there.
but Rhea
That's
can
top
cook her.
10 WWE women. The 4 horsewomen. There's no order. Top 10 WWE women. 4 horsewomen. Trish, Lita, Alundra Blaze, Chyna, Nikki, Bianca.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that because I think Rhea she gonna get there. She just not there yet.
I don't think she'll get
I
there.
gotta think about this shit, bro. It's somebody we not thinking about, bro.
Nah, I think I'm cool with that too.
I don't think so.
Oscar or Paige don't get in that spot.
Nah.
Oscar don't get in that spot.
Nah.
She close. The Jew, I don't know where you're going with that. I'm not putting Ember Moon up.
Ember Moon, Juice, stop trolling. Be serious sometimes. Stop fucking trolling all the time, man.
We just talking about
Ember Moon was only the NXT Women's Champion and Tag Team Champion in WWE. How the fuck is she better than?
The whole 4 horsewomen in there. That is true. That's valid as fuck. Yeah, that is true.
They in the top 5. All of them.
Top 5? Hell no. No, I don't agree with that.
Only person we disagree with is Bailey. That's it.
Becky and Bailey.
Nah, bro. Becky got it,
That's
bro.
my opinion. Becky and Bailey,
bro. I don't even like Becky Lynch that much.
Now, me personally, all 3 of them in the top 5. Only Charlotte. That's the only one, in my opinion.
Sasha Banks not top 5.
I didn't watch it, bro.
Sasha and Mercedes Moné. Come on now. Hold on now. Wait a minute, bro.
Hey, keep in mind that we just talking about WWE.
I'm just talking about Sasha. Yeah, I'm just talking about Sasha.
No. Oh shit, Sasha. Wait.
We're just talking about WWE.
Sasha too.
I'm talking to the chat too.
She ain't top 5. Nah, she ain't top 5. We just talking about WWE.
What she is?
Wait. We just talking about Sasha.
Sasha main event in WrestleMania. Had a 5-star match with Bailey. A multi-time women's champion. Wait a second.
Right.
The first ever tag team champion.
The only two 4 horsewomen I'm putting is Charlotte and Sasha. That's it.
Hold up. Sasha, the first women's tag team champion ever.
Right.
Whoa, nigga. Oh shit.
Right. Now I give Charlotte and Sasha top 5, but the other 2 nah. They top 10 though.
Beth Phoenix, I don't know, Keisha. I don't know about Beth Phoenix.
She like top 20, bro. Like after in history, bro, her career she done got eclipsed, bro.
Whoa. Beth Phoenix not better than Mickey James. Let's talk about it.
But
no.
You know what's crazy? You know what's ironic? That's the same argument. That can low-key be a debate too, but that's the same argument. AJ and Nikki, the same thing. Fucking Beth Phoenix came up under the WWE tree. Mickey James did not. Mickey James did not come up under the WWE tree.
You're not fucking with Mickey James. I ain't gonna hold you. If y'all want to be for real, I don't know how far people go back.
WWE does not make good women's wrestlers.
Beth Phoenix not better than Victoria. If niggas who really watch wrestling, she's not better than Victoria, bro. No, hell, Victoria better. You know what's crazy? Victoria top 15. Talk about it.
I gotta think about that.
Are we talking about body of work or just WWE?
Yeah, we just talking about WWE. Just WWE.
She like top 25. But the Victoria Hill work was good though. Hill work was good.
Yeah. Beth didn't got eclipsed, bro. But low key, you just made me think about that. Beth Phoenix might be the best women's wrestler out of WWE system.
Alexa versus Liv.
Charlotte.
I'm from New Jersey, baby. I'm going Liv Morgan. Sorry, Ed. Fuck Alexa. Cool. I'm going Liv Morgan.
Outside of Charlotte, Kai, and who you think WWE best homegrown women's wrestler?
Oh,
you talking about in ring or overall?
Just in ring.
Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is the most technically sound women's wrestler ever. Technically sound women. Think about this.
She wasn't hot. Well, yes, you can. You can say
yes, she was. Yes, she was. That's the first place she was.
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah. Tiffany's.
Cap.
I pinned the wrong.
Nigga Wiley, yeah.
I'm going with Charlotte. If we go in ring, I'm going with Charlotte. I'm still going with Charlotte in ring.
Outside, yeah. I mean, I think Charlotte the GOAT. So yeah.
Yeah.
We got Ed.
Homegrown
WWE women's wrestler. No indies, none of that.
Shit. I say Charlotte, but Bianca a close one.
That's fair. She didn't wrestle. She didn't wrestle before that, so that's fact.
Trish up there too. Trish up there. Yeah.
That nigga said Tiffany almost threw my fucking vape at my screen. I almost broke this shit.
Melina became a cold ass wrestler, bro.
Facts.
Who else? Name in the chat. Name some of the greatest WWE homegrown women.
How many bangers did Tiffany Stratton have this year? What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, don't pay attention to him.
What the fuck are you talking? Tiffany Stratton had bangers this year?
Bro, ignore him. I pinned a nigga comment by accident.
Drew, you my nigga, but you tripping, bro.
He wildin'. That's the bias. But ironically, he wildin' is hilarious. But ironically, he just voted AJ Lee over Nikki Bella. But WWE has no good in homegrown women's wrestlers. I wouldn't even put AJ Lee on the top 10 homegrown women's wrestlers.
She not though. She was independent, so she can't be.
Okay. Oh yeah. You're right.
Now listen, y'all. I fuck with AJ Lee. I ain't gonna hold you. But what I was gonna say in the debate, but I know y'all would have gave me pushback. I was gonna say y'all give AJ Lee credit for the crazy girl gimmick. Did she take that shit from Mickie James?
No,
was it Mickie James?
Mickie James shit was way better. Now her crazy girl shit, she was I didn't even like. Honestly, I liked AJ. I liked AJ when she became a women's wrestler. I didn't like all that shit when she was in the main event. I think she was kind of force fed, in my opinion, looking back now. Because when she was in that shit with Daniel Bryan and CM,
yeah,
he was in the way, bro. I'm like, damn, why they can't? Them niggas was hard at that time. They didn't need AJ in that shit. And then Dolph Ziggler, I like the Dolph Ziggler pairing, but I like the Dolph Ziggler pairing, and I like her as a woman in the women's division. But yeah,
no, actually, I like Tiffany Stratton in ring work. I'm just saying she's not the fucking best.
Nah,
Tiffany Stratton and NXT. That
be
Becky Lynch program was the best shit she ever did.
Tiffany Stratton might in top 10 women's WWE wrestlers.
That shit with Lyra and Becky was Tiffany Stratton best work, bro. That shit was fire, bro. Her NXT shit was the best shit she did.
Don't be mad at me. Michelle McCool and Layla.
Layla was fire, bro. That shit was fire.
Versus Mickey James. That had a match. While they end up turning it. Wow. Now I will say that, Jaquel. Wow, and credit to them. That's one of the greatest women's. Well, it may be a little cartoonish, but it is one of the greatest programs in women's wrestling. And it ended up being a multi-person tag match, and it shouldn't have. It really should have been a Michelle McCool and versus Mickie James singles match at WrestleMania. They was doing that shit. They had a match at WrestleMania. They just made it into a fucking tag match. It really should have been a one-on-one match, but I think Mickie James had heat at that time, and they wasn't about to give her no one-on-one match. But they won the match, I think. No, I think. What's it? Because I do remember Vicky Guerrero hit a frog splash in that match, and they didn't have that Vicky Guerrero model in the wrestling games until Hellas. It took them Hellas to get that Vicky Guerrero model in the wrestling game. The WrestleMania 26 model. Yeah, I think they won, but Vicky Guerrero did hit the frog splash in that match.
Damn, bro, that shit made me think about.
But Vicky Guerrero had a match at WrestleMania, bro. Are you serious? And Vicky Guerrero still had heat in 2010, bro. Vicky Guerrero still had heat in 2010. So come on now.
She need to be in the game.
Man, she wasn't even in the game, bro. Like crazy. It took them hellas to put Vicky Guerrero in the wrestling game.
That's hot. Damn, it's hot in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, you hot and cold.
Nigga, you got that fucking what you call it, AC.
But nah, looking back, that was a good program. You can't tell me, yeah, right. I don't like the women's division. I don't really like how the women's division is the narrative that is really the best women's wrestling. I don't like that, bro. Because bro, that's still one of the best programs ever. Even if it ended up in one of the tag matches, now I'm thinking about it, it still made sense because again, Vicky Guerrero still had heat, and the other women, they just got to put more women on the card. While it should have been a one-on-one match, but it still made sense making it a tag match.
Hey, EOD, check your DM real quick. Damn. Anyway, shit, man, WrestlePalooza, man. They trying to stack that card, bro. They trying to go crazy, bro.
It's gonna be a mixed tag. I thought it should. Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna. I gotta do my.
Nah, don't spoil it. Keep it.
I ain't gonna go too crazy. But yeah, they gonna stack that card. They gonna stack the card for sure.
Yeah, I don't even want to speak on WrestlePalooza right now because I want to save it. I want to make a video about it because I feel like even though they got some good, they're gonna have some solid matches. There's some other matches they could have added there that they're not gonna add for whatever reason.
Brock and John Cena is a story. It's a story of Brock whooping his ass his whole career, so John Cena gonna get his final win before he go out. That's a story. That's a story you got to come up with in your brain, though. You feel me? You got to think about. Certain stories aren't as in your face. Certain stories is like the fucking Rusev and Sheamus shit. You had to really think about that shit. They didn't lay it out.
That shit didn't make no sense. So God,
they should have laid it out for us.
But it should have been fucking the Rusev United States shit back in the day. The fuck is an ESPN Plus?
I'm debating on getting that shit. I mean, even if you get it, you still gotta pay for the. So
I'm getting a VPN, bro. I'm thinking about getting a VPN, bro.
Yeah, that might be the move, bro. Because you get ESPN Plus
one time, buying a VPN one time more than the auto pay. Fuck no, I'm getting a VPN, bro. Or people talk about Fire Stick. I want a Fire Stick. I want some.
Nah, I think I might get that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
With the Fire Stick or VPN?
Fire Stick.
Bro,
you can watch movies and TV too, so it's like
true. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the VPN or Fire Stick for sure. Because you only gotta buy that shit one time. I don't need no other bill, bro. Oh God. That shit is a bill. WWE is a literal bill. Watching WWE is a bill.
Say, nigga, that's utilities. Shit.
What the fuck?
Niggas paying utilities to watch niggas in tights. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, but you feel me? You got a PS5. What that mean? What you doing with that PS5? Hit me up in the DM on Instagram.
Right, I'm trying to say what you doing with that PS5. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Nah, nigga, that mean you got some shit on your PS5.
He wildin'. Go follow me on Instagram, bro. Hit me up in the DM. What you talking about? I got PS5. Shit. I want to know what you talking about. Shit.
We a community. We gotta stick together, bro.
I'm on that one-time thing. I'm not finna make WWE a fucking deal, bro. I'm so serious.
Because even if you pay annually, ain't that shit like $300 or some shit? Or am I tripping?
Add that shit up, bro. $30 put 30 plus 12. 30 times 12 is what?
But nah, nigga, they count the subscription too. So it's like $349. I seen that shit. It's like $349 or something, bro. It ain't just for the PLEs. It's for the subscription is in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all out is at 3 p.m.
Yeah, right.
All out gonna be at 3 p.m.
And bro, I would have kept the time the same. I would have made
it. Not with this card, nigga. Hell no.
The Fire Stick may be the way though, because you got to think about the NBA too, though.
And you can watch pay-per-views on the Fire Stick.
Look, think about this. Tony Khan already had that time established weeks before.
Pay-per-view hella dead.
Listen, Ed, that's like Samsung dropping the phone the same day the iPhone.
WWE just shut AEW out. They're gonna have to keep going pay-per-view, bro. They had a little ESPN little section before WWE merged with them. They just snuffed their ass out, bro. They're gonna have to keep going with antiquated ass pay-per-view.
Listen, we citizens, man. We not pirating nothing. We not watching nothing free. We are citizens and we follow the law. We're gonna buy the pay-per-views and we're gonna do this shit the right way. We do not want to get packed up like Stream East, my nigga. We're watching this. They did Stream East dirty, bro. That shit pissed me off. I love Stream East.
Damn. WWE is Big Daddy. See, he a WWE mark, man. God,
I'm about to say, Jude, that's a mark shit.
But even with AEW moving the time, I feel like
he just exposed himself. I already knew it, but Jude is a WWE mark.
I feel like people still gonna pick and choose either way because that's like 6 straight hours of wrestling. Like nobody trying to watch 7 to 8 hours of wrestling in one day.
But think
Like
about this shit.
because people.
Now you go.
Now I was gonna say because the AEW card gonna depend on certain matches. Like everybody gonna want to see FTR versus Cope and Christian.
If I get ESPN Plus, I fuck
Damn.
around. If I get ESPN Plus, I might as well get cable.
Now, because if you get cable, you get the shit for free. So yeah,
Right.
yeah. So damn, EOD, that shit went up. What the hell? But no,
If I get ESPN Plus, I'm getting cable, bro. That's the only way.
chat. I want to ask this question, right? Niggas criticize AEW the way they do. Why don't y'all talk shit about TNA like that? TNA is a company within itself. So TNA get a pass. TNA is cool. And they got 40 niggas on the roster. But y'all criticize AEW. So why y'all criticizing AEW? Because you know why? Because AEW is the direct competition. Now that TNA is under the umbrella, now all of a sudden, oh, TNA, man, y'all wasn't fucking with TNA a year ago.
I'm glad that TNA under the umbrella. I'm not a WWE mark. Like fucking, I love WWE. That's the only shit I watch. And TNA, of course. Well, I'm gonna try to get into TNA, but I'm not WWE mark. I love WWE, but unlike Jude, but I like TNA coming in because I want it to be an alternative. I don't want them. I ain't in this shit like fucking Jude is. Like I don't want them to take over in spite of the in fucking WWE conflating WWE spitefulness towards AEW. I just want them to be a fucking another alternative because I'm glad TNA back in the fold. Shit. They was dead for a long ass fucking time with Dixie Carter and shit. So
I like what TNA doing. This and I think like this partnership, it's still multiple ways it can go. But I think Mike Santana, if he beat Trick, that's gonna make him a bigger.
I don't think Mike Santana worthy to beat Trick, bro.
You don't think so?
Not longevity wise, because
I think
the history of it makes sense though.
It's the history.
I think it should be AJ though, personally. It's right there, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all ain't doing shit with AJ, bro. Y'all better not make this shit with him with fucking trilogy, bro. Like, what y'all doing with Dominic, bro? Like, fucking put AJ down there. You're not doing shit with him, and it's a fucking it's a fucking y'all partnership. Why can't fucking AJ just go in TNA for a little minute?
When is AAA next week?
Right, if Dominic can go, that makes no sense. If Dominic can go to AAA, why can't AJ go to TNA?
Yeah, that's and I don't back. What I don't like is it's just a rumor, but if AJ Styles costs Dominic again, what's the point? You could have just had him win the IC title in France. You stretching out a feud for no reason. Like you're not gonna get anywhere with this. Because if anything, you're gonna set back Dom doing that. He getting cost multiple title matches in AAA just to lose his title.
Damn, unlimited. What's ESPN Unlimited? So I should get cable if I'm getting ESPN Unlimited hypothetically. But that shit crazy. Yeah, I don't like what they're doing.
Said AJ Styles' contract is up in February. Damn.
You said, damn. It ain't up in February. It's over in 2026 or some shit. You got 2 more a year or some shit. No.
Yeah. He'll probably. I know next year probably be his last year, but February won't even make sense. ESPN
what the hell does all this shit mean? Why did it come up with all these terms? ESPN Select. What the hell?
To me, I'm confused.
Disney control the world, bro. Disney control the world, bro. Disney owned WWE, y'all.
You said what? AOD? What that mean? That they on ESPN Select? Is it cheaper? Or is it different?
That's what we trying to figure out.
I mean, listen, but I'm gonna say this, right? everybody don't deserve a retirement tour, but you know what this shit kind of remind me
No,
of?
retirement tour should not exist in wrestling, bro. After this shit, that should not exist, bro. Fuck.
But think about this: John Cena retirement is like how Kobe went out. AJ retiring gonna be on some Carmelo Anthony shit. That's I'm telling you. Watch. That's exactly how it's gonna be. It's gonna be some. Yeah, he retired. I see you. AJ not getting a tour in WWE in TNA. He would for sure, but
That's
I don't
what
think
I'm
they're gonna do
saying.
that.
Like, why they using Dominic and Triple H, but not AJ and TNA? Why? It's right there. It's literally right there.
Jew, that's what having a network is very important. Jew, we'll make it work. We're gonna do reactions. Don't worry, it's one way or another. We got almost 30 people in the family. Well, shit, we gotta put money together. We'll have one ESPN account in this motherfucker. If that's what we gotta do. And that's what we gotta do. Everybody put up $1, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I don't even think you can have that many accounts.
Nah, we'll figure it out. Nigga, everybody buy PS5, I'll share my screen.
Bro, that shit crazy.
Really Amazon cracking down on that shit. It's over. It's over. Amazon said nah. Amazon said if y'all not in the same house, fuck you. We deleting that shit. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Amazon crazy.
That's some bullshit. Y'all hoes, bro. Y'all greedy ass motherfuckers.
They say you gotta have a family account. So nigga, that mean I'm paying if 4 niggas on one account, that shit not gonna be $15. Y'all gonna try to charge it like $40. Nah, we ain't doing that. Hell no. Kiss my ass. No, I'm not doing that. This ain't a fucking T-Mobile plan. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? To watch a show? Nah, I'll figure it out. ESPN currently Full Spectrum, man. See, man, I don't want to do I can't see myself buying cable direct. I can't do it, bro. We already paid for fucking 5 different because
bro. Cable's so fucking antiquated. I'm not watching most of the channels, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Netflix got all the shit. End of the day, Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Amazon, HBO. I'm not buying
news, bro. I'm only watching sports and news and old ass cartoons, bro. That's it. If that.
Word up.
Yeah, Netflix only $8 a month for me. So
you got a student discount or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, no,
I can't wait till you graduate, motherfucker.
My daughters in college, bro. And my daughters in college, we had this little cable system, bro. It was like an app, but like we had some form of cable. We had certain channels.
Nigga, they gave us discount on Amazon in college. I used to be eating off that shit, boy. That shit was like, nigga, that shit was like $7. I was like, oh my goodness, man, fuck college, man. Sorry, Ed.
You niggas, the niggas from Stream East got locked up, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know how that shit illegal. I mean, I get so basically what they was doing was they had somebody would buy this shit and they would just stream it to everybody. How the fuck is that illegal? Whatever. Whatever. Mm-hmm.
How do niggas? I can catch them niggas.
It's going past paywalls and giving people access to this shit without paying for it.
But they should have been called them. That shit was around since I was in like high school. So they had a nice run, but they said after AEW, the last AEW shit, that shit, oh nah, we're getting you. We getting y'all niggas. Y'all are crazy. We got y'all. $40 a year. Bro, $40 for the whole year, bro. That's crazy. Bro, that's a steal. $40 for the whole year. Motherfucking StreamYard is fucking like $200 for the year, nigga. That's crazy, bro. StreamYard kissed my ass too. I'm telling you. If YouTube was smart, they'll set up some shit where you can stream.
The only reason they don't got the same type of StreamYard. They only got the guest StreamYard on tablet. So when I get my laptop, that's what I gotta add that to my shit too. So
nah, nigga, YouTube need to start their own shit where they could have a StreamYard type of setup where you can have multiple people on. Like YouTube don't. It's only two people.
Yeah, and then if you do it like straight from the studio, that's
right. Oh yeah, me and C-Watts did that shit. Reacting to
ass.
We was reacting to SummerSlam Night 1. Me and C-Watts did that shit.
Damn, bro. I'm gonna hop on that shit at 9 for a little bit. I was supposed to do a fucking collab tonight. I'm tripping. I gotta hit this nigga Dave up, man.
Welcome, Keisha, to the family, bro.
Word up. I'm gonna do the official post tomorrow. I gotta give EOD a post. I'm gonna do EOD and Keisha post tomorrow. I want to make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make another logo. We already got like 3 of them. Shit. I'm gonna make another one. I had a tough ass idea.
Said Netflix included with your phone plan. What the?
Yeah, I know a couple people shit like that. Some people got HBO included. Some people I got Disney included with mine, but you're still paying the same shit. So I don't really understand whatever.
So it's no discount.
For Disney, it's for Disney a little bit because I got Disney and Hulu, so I'm paying 2 for 1. But ESPN is like extra $5. But I'm not getting ESPN Plus if I still gotta buy the pay-per-view. ESPN Plus is the stupidest shit. You have ESPN Plus, but the pay-per-view you still gotta pay for. I might as well just pay for the pay-per-view. It's not like it's a discount, it's the same price. So what's the difference? It's the same shit. What's the difference? I can see it. You got ESPN Plus, it's $15. All right, cool. Nigga, it's the same price. Shout out to Netflix let you watch the fucking pay-per-view for free. I'm about to watch Canelo and Crawford for free on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Essentially. Think about it.
Clutch. Oh, when is that shit? So that's this month, ain't it?
Next week.
Ooh.
Next Saturday, I'm watching that.
Yeah, boy, that's the biggest match since fucking whoever the fuck. Oh God.
Floyd and Pacquiao.
No, God, nah, fuck yeah. Oh God, Pacquiao. Oh,
Hell
God.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm watching that shit, boy. Ed, you might need to make a video about that.
I'm going with Crawford.
I'm going with Crawford, man. Fuck Canelo, bro. He's just bigger. That's it.
That nigga
He not better. He not
bro.
better than him.
That nigga old, bro.
He not better than Terrence Crawford, bro.
He don't hurt his ass, bro.
He was beating that man like he owed him reparations. Yeah, you funny as hell. He didn't whoop Pacquiao ass that bad. You capping, bro.
Nah,
he beat him. He beat him, but he wasn't whooping his ass. No,
he beat him, but unanimous. He
beat him. He beat him definitively.
He beat him with his mind, bro. Floyd Mayweather, the greatest of all time. He out, bro. Floyd Mayweather.
He ain't doing like he did Conor McGregor. He was Conor McGregor ass.
Every nigga Floyd Mayweather beat, he made him look less than after the fight. He made him look like he was beneath Floyd.
You think he gonna embarrass Mike Tyson?
Any nigga, yes. Well, nah, I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
It's just the way
it
ain't even real, bro. That shit ain't even real. Bro.
That shit fake.
It's fake. It ain't no weight division. But my point was, Floyd, bro. Any of his opponents will literally tell you after the fight, he made me look like, damn, there's levels to this shit. Like all of them.
I'm going with Tank too, but y'all gotta understand. Even Jake Paul not skilled. He's way bigger than him. Bro.
I think, bro, none of these are gonna have decisions, bro. One of these motherfuckers gotta have a decision, bro.
Nah, Tank gotta at least put him down one. I know it's gonna be hard to do, but he gotta put him down at least once, bro.
We gotta get a knockout out of one of these motherfuckers, bro.
Cause Jake Paul too big not to. Jake Paul gonna run the whole fight, but Jake Paul, you 100 pounds bigger than this nigga. If you cannot do nothing, you a bitch. I'm sorry.
Ali is not the greatest, bro. Ali is the greatest boxer, bro. He like top 10. He not the greatest boxer though.
Number one, nah.
He's not the greatest boxer. Bro.
Nah. I'll put Marciano.
I got Floyd. I got Floyd, bro.
I got Mike Tyson.
He's the most athletic at heavyweight, though. That's what he is.
Just because the nigga loses,
if Muhammad Ali was an athlete today, he would be a basketball player, bro. He wouldn't even be a boxer. He was just the most athletic boxer, a heavyweight of all time.
But listen to this. Just because a nigga lose, that's what I like about niggas who don't know about fighting sports. Just because somebody lose don't mean they're ass, bro. Conor McGregor is still one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. He just started doing bullshit. That's on him.
His shit got diminished, bro. Like if he would have retired after like one of them Diaz fights, because I think
after he beat him, hell yeah.
Khabib, that shit fucked his legacy up. Like that was real beef, and Khabib just beat the shit out of him.
Khabib whooped his ass. And then when he tried to fight Cowboy, broke his leg. I'm like, this nigga's ass.
He just beat his ass in an official fight. Then the other nigga, the real shit came hella quick. One of the other homeboys just pieced him up right after that shit too. And blah. Floyd couldn't even knock out Paul. He did knock out Paul. He literally did. If you watch the fight, he did knock him out. He caught him. He tagged his ass for real, and then he had to catch him.
That shit was fake, bro. That shit is fake. Like
he really tagged it. If you watch the fight, he really did low key knock him out. He punched him, then he low key had to catch him real quick. He was like,
if motherfuckers is buying streams and shit, you don't think these exhibition matches? Hey, bro, I'm gonna tag you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock you out, but we going, you know what I'm saying? I gotta look, you gotta lose though. You Jake Paul, but nigga, I'm still like, you know, shit like, come on, that shit fake, bro. But look, Floyd will whoop Logan Paul ass, bro. Logan Paul will have to grab him to beat his ass.
Fuck yeah, bro. Oh God, literally, bro.
Y'all talk about Devin Haney. Devin Haney could whoop a lot of y'all ass in the street. Just keep that in mind. Don't let that boxing shit fool you.
I fuck with boxing, bro, but it's so much.
I love
shit.
boxing, bro.
I feel like I'm
shit,
so behind on that shit, bro. To
that shit fake though. That shit fake now.
At
That's
this
all.
point, oh God, at this point, I'm coming in at a bad moment, bro. Like I wish I was in boxing when Floyd was boxing, bro. That's the last day ever. But no, I watched the motherfucking who was that? The Cotto fight when he made these.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that shit. Wasn't that like on Christmas or some shit?
Nigga, I watch hell. I watch boxing
shit.
all the time.
That man cry. He made his fam cry, bro. That shit was crazy, man. Like damn. Floyd
what time you said that game started, Ed?
He was destroying niggas.
I think that shit on now.
The only niggas weren't the same. The only nigga that got better after a Floyd loss is Canelo, bro. Every other nigga got worse after losing to Floyd, bro.
I mean, Pacquiao still beating motherfuckers up at his old ass age. That's which is crazy. That nigga like 60 beating niggas up, but
that game started now, but it's still early first quarter.
Well, we getting this shit like 8 o'clock if you down.
What?
Like
yeah, that's fine. Oh, shit, I don't think I'm gonna ever get on football, bro. I'll be wanting to, but
I can't watch that shit every week, but I watch the important games.
Where my time? That's on a Sunday too. I gotta put 3 hours on a Sunday. Football, god damn.
Them late night games is the worst. I ain't gonna lie. I hate them shit, bro.
I was so pissed on Thursday because that Eagles game had a weather delay. I was like, I'm not finishing the stream. And I ended the stream and took a shower.
Oh God, I was like, bro, sometimes you can't even finish the stream, bro. I ain't finna keep my shit on. I ain't finna keep this motherfucking camera on. Hell nah.
It'd be the worst when it's a weather delay because that shit take forever.
Nigga, them West Coast games too, bro. For basketball, I'm like, nah, bro.
I'm like, bro, who finna stay up at 11 o'clock to watch a game, bro? 9 o'clock is already crazy.
Like the Warriors playing the Lakers. Well, I'll see the highlights, nigga. I'm not staying up to fucking 12 o'clock. I gotta work tomorrow,
I'm about
bro.
to miss my damn Clipper games if they not when they home games. I'm about to miss all the fucking Clipper home games. And I live in fucking St. Louis anyway, so.
Ooh, man. Nah, man, that was a good debate, man. That was a good stream. Ed better have a couple hundred views for this fucking stream when I go check it after, bro. Because there's hella motherfuckers in this bitch. I couldn't see the numbers, but in and out, it was hella people, bro.
Shouts out to the fam, bro. Like, we really straight growing, bro. Like, this shit's crazy, man.
Everybody not like that, bro. That's why we doing what we do. These other content creators, they don't want to collab at all. When they do collab, they don't fuck with each other. That in the streaming world and shit.
Broke, raging and rage. He just compared you to EDP, bro.
I ain't know EDP was the first ever fucking Philly fan, nigga.
Eagles fan, right? Like, nigga, shut up.
Fuck, nigga. My brother.
He's trying to be funny.
I said, I know hella nigga that Eagles. I'm about to say that to go to Philly and say that to Eagles fan, they'll beat you fuck up, nigga.
He wanted a reaction. I'm not saying shit. I don't give a fuck.
Say, man, my brother a Philly fan, nigga. He'll choke the shit out you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Shit. Nigga, LA all day. Fuck you talking about?
I'm a Rams fan, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Still,
yes,
nigga.
Sir.
And we a top 10 team right now. Shit.
Now we going to the playoffs. I don't know if we're gonna do shit, but we going.
Yo,
I know that.
It depends on who y'all get.
I would take this motherfucking iteration. I would take this iteration in the fucking Rams in St. Louis right now, bro. Over all our sports teams, bro. God.
Nigga, our team last year was hard though. We lost too many niggas, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We lost a lot of niggas last year, bro.
Old boy retired.
Cooper Kupp.
I think y'all still gonna be solid though. What's the Puka Nacua? He tough.
But he got to do good. But now he basically wide receiver 2. So he bro, you can't fuck around.
Y'all got Devontae Adams, right?
Yeah. Wait. I'm about to say DeAndre Hopkins. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I think y'all got Devontae Adams. So.
Yeah, I'm bugging. Say nigga, we definitely gotta do a game stream, yo. Hey Kels, we gotta do a game stream. I already seen
Oh yeah, we gotta do
one
that
of them
shit.
shits is
Oh, it's
co-op,
coming, bro.
bro. We gotta do that shit, bro.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Don't worry, don't even respond to that nigga, bro. That nigga true.
You make me laugh sometimes. This nigga's a little jokester.
But yeah, we
Well,
definitely.
no. When we get off, I'm gonna call y'all names. We gotta talk about some funny shit. I gotta call y'all.
All right. But we definitely got to do more debates. We got to get more people from the family up here.
No, we need to do men versus women debate. That would be fire, bro. That would be hard. We gotta do that shit. That would be hard.
Man,
We gotta do it.
I'm down. I'm down.
We got to think of.
We gotta get Chrissy on one of here, bro. Chrissy needs to win.
Hell yeah.
It's that Cali time.
We need some men and women collabs, bro. What a Ed and Jaquel collab? What a Chrissy and Chrissy and Ed collab? What a me and Chrissy collab? We need some collabs, more collabs with the fam. They coming, but
they coming.
That's gonna be a next year thing. But we forming. We really just trying to form out what we got with the family now and go out on a year on a high note going into 2026.
Okay, tomorrow video, that shit gonna be fire, bro. When you a real person, bro, you got like you real social interactions. When you meet certain people, it's like y'all known each other forever, bro. When y'all see me and Keisha on that video, I'm like, damn, y'all must have known each other for, bro. That was our first time collabing, bro. Like, I'm like, this shit crazy. I'm like, fuck that. You want to join the family? Say, hey, that's all right, bet. But that's how easy shit be sometimes, bro. When people are real people, it be easy like that. Now, I could tell fake motherfuckers. I don't fuck with fake motherfuckers, but that shit was easy, bro.
Yeah. That's hard, bro. Damn, it's tough.
This nigga Jew using niggas' whole names is crazy. I just peeped that shit.
Right, I'm like, why you like?
This nigga crazy.
I wanted to say something about that. I just ignored it because if I say something, he's just gonna keep doing it. So I'm gonna just ignore it and see if this weird ass thing keep doing it.
Yeah, I just ignored it. Drew, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Say, Ed, I hope you was taking a nap before this stream, Ed. Nigga, why that bed not made up, man? Nigga, make that bed up as soon as you wake up in the morning.
God, make that motherfucker up, boy.
I hate that. No, when I was in college, I never made up my bed, but I had the hubs making up my bed. That's why. But that's neither here nor there.
I think I made my bed up yesterday. So I do that shit every other day.
Nah, nigga, every day. That making up your bed, that's your first completed mission for the day. You gotta treat your life like it's an MMORPG, nigga. You make up the bed, that's 10 plus experience points. You take a shower, nigga, that's 5. See, so if some niggas start doing that, they wouldn't be musty all day.
Oh God.
Dead nigga, I treat that shit like an MMORPG. I said, oh shit, I forgot to put on my cologne. Nope, that's 5 XP. Nigga, that gave me an extra life. Fuck you talking about? What you talking about, nigga? That gave me some extra Sonic rings, nigga. Shit, hell no. I ain't beef for that shit, nigga. Now, sweeping and shit, I might be losing some XP. Sweeping is the acid. Bro, sweeping and mopping is so ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That shit is ass.
That's fun to me, boy.
Nah, sweeping not bad.
Hell no.
Shit, wait.
Nah, I fuck with cleaning, bro. In general.
Say, nigga, y'all don't be dusting y'all TV and the ceiling fans and shit, nigga. That shit is trash.
I did this.
I be dusting my shit. Nah, my shit be bright as fuck in here. Nah, I be having to dust.
Man,
I did that shit at home. Like I just listen to music and dust. So,
nigga, that shit is ass, bro. I fucking that dusting the TV, the PlayStation, and the TV is just the dustiest shit in the fucking house.
I recently had to take my PS5 apart because my shit kept overheating. I literally had to take all that fucking dust off my shit, and it's working.
Bro, that shit get dusty as hell fast. You wait, your shit stand up or you lay it down?
They stand up.
Oh, that's why, nigga. You better lay that shit. I'll lay my shit down.
Another thing to people who got PS5, you got overheating issues. For one, take the shit apart and clean the shit, of course, because your shit that's gonna happen if you had it a long time anyway. But another thing you could do, I forgot, it's this setting you can do to keep your energy low or something. I forgot what it's called. You gotta look it up. And then always it's best to keep your the shit plugged up into an actual outlet, not an extension cord or NEC strip. Keep that shit plugged up to a wall.
Well, I had my shit for like 3 years, I think. My shit straight right now.
I done had my shit for 3 years now. Nah, my shit just started overheating, but now it's dust. So oh yeah, dust. I do hate that shit because you got that shit take hellas to get up though. One guy sweeping up.
Yeah, this nigga, yeah. This nigga a clown, bro. This nigga be
I
doing
don't
a
even know.
comedy.
Only he
This
knows.
nigga be doing a comedy
Only,
routine.
only he know what that shit is. I don't even know what that is. Like
Nah, that's like some Temu shit. Them niggas try to get me
DHJ
doing
or some shit.
sponsorship. Bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Say you want, they say you want to be affiliate. I don't know what the fuck y'all is. I'm not sponsoring that on my channel. Y'all niggas crazy.
I got my PS5 in on my birthday in 2022. Okay.
Word up, man. But shit, Ed, if you done, man, take us home, man.
Yep, this is a good time to end. This was a good debate. I already said who I think should have won, but make sure y'all leave a like, share the video, subscribe. Yeah, make sure y'all share so other people can watch it back. We're gonna keep doing these on a more consistent basis. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Instagram and Threads, the Paradox Ed. Then follow me on TikTok as well at Influential Sports. Kai, Red, plug y'all stuff before we head out.
Hey, man, follow me. Black Couch Booking. Real Black Couch Booking IG. Join the Patreon. The link is in my channel description. Follow me on fucking TikTok, bro. TikTok Black Couch Booking. And yeah, make sure I keep watching the videos. Another video dropping tomorrow, collab. So that shit gonna be fire. And my Jacob 5-2 video doing really good right now. So hopefully I'll wake up to 1,000 views. So
Rage Man Reg on Instagram. Post on there daily on stories. TikTok as well. Get my TikTok up. I got over 200,000 views on there. Like, go check it out. Follow me, man. Follow me on there and get us up on TikTok. The family trying to get a following on there as well. YouTube, I'm gonna have a Saturday night video coming out tonight. Expect my Friday Night SmackDown Razor review tomorrow. So yeah, just tune in. Rage Man Reg just hit 900 on the road to 1,000, man. Let's get there by Let's get to 1,000 by October, bro. Let's get to 1,000 by October. Let's do that. I think that's attainable. So let's do it.
yes, sir, man. Let Rage get that 1,000. We just had Chrissy hit 1,000. Let's get Rage to that 1,000. He's not that far off. It's very, very easy, very simple. So y'all got to be on it though.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Peace.
I'm about to call y'all on 3-way.
All right.
All right.